Yeah, so today we're looking at behaviours and we're looking at antisocial behaviours, and we've had two guest speakers. Leanne and Mark have come over from the police service from Swansea and have come over to do a workshop around antisocial behaviour. When I first met them, they were very quiet, they were disengaged, couldn't engage in conversation or focus on any work. Seeing them now in this session, they're really engaged, their focus is so much better. They're actually building part of a team more as well, which is great. We normally do weekly one-to-ones, so I pull each person out weekly and see how their week's gone and what they can do better for next week. So we look at individual behaviours, and actually the school's seen an impact from tackle on the pupils' behaviours as well.
Some of these students would maybe struggle with 5 hours a day of lessons, so they've come through with the school now, and their heads of house would have identified those as maybe lacking engagement, or their communication skills might not be the best. So they've been given to us to sort of pick a project for those, and the Ospreys, I felt, because of the boys like a bit of sports and they're quite rugby orientated, I felt like those boys would be suited best within the tackle project to work on those skills.
So we've been asked to come along today to speak to the children with regards to antisocial behaviour, and we've touched a little bit upon hate crime as well, just to see what their gauge is on antisocial behaviour, but hopefully so they can take away some lessons learned about how it affects people within the community, and hopefully they can actually learn from it and take it home to their friends as well, and maybe if they see some things, actually stand up and maybe stop it from happening. We've worked alongside the Ospreys in other places as well, colleges and other schools, tackling antisocial behaviour as well as hate crime. We also help them with regards to interviews as well, so helping the children along, or some young adults along, with interviewing skills to learn about the police as well as potential careers in the future with the police, and obviously what they need to do to maybe go about that.
It's definitely made a massive impact on these boys here by giving them something that they can thrive on outside of the classroom. Because if these boys are not going to be able to thrive inside the classroom, we've got to find something for them, and this fits hand in hand. We've got a young pupil now. I've just spoken to a member of staff in the corridor this morning, and she said this young pupil who, when I first met him, had a lot of verbal, had a lot of confrontation and aggravation from him. Never met the boy before. He's doing great now. The other day he spent about 30 minutes trying to thread a bit of cotton into a needle. Wouldn't have the temperament to do it. Because of the Ospreys now and the project we put him on, he was sat there 30 minutes, adamant he was getting it done. Came across really nicely with a member of staff as well, and the relationships he managed to build with a member of staff in the school since having this project, he wouldn't have been able to do before it.